Yeah, today our topic is approval process in Salesforce. Let me share my screen. Okay. Yeah, today we will see about approval process. Let me go to the syllabus. Yeah, this one approval process. Okay. So let's see like what is approval process in general term, like not in Salesforce, like in general. In general, like what is approval process? Okay. Let's take an example in office scenario. Okay. So usually like if someone like for example I need a leave, like I'm working in a company. Okay, like we have a team, right? So every team we are having the just a minute yeah. So for example I'm working in one team. Okay, so every team we are having TL. Okay, and after TL manager, right? Manager. So this is team. For example, if I need a request, if I need a leave request, right? I will go to TL first. I will go to TL first. Okay. So if it is less than maybe less than 2 days, right? 2 days or 3 days, TL can approve it. So TL has the authority, he can approve it. So there is no need of go to the manager for request. TL can approve it. If it is less than 3 days like that. Like if we are having some company policy. Okay. If more than 3 days, the request has to be approved by the manager. Let's say I need 1 month leave. Okay, 1 month leave. So this leave has to be approved by, like TL cannot be approved. He do not have the authority to approve um, like more than 3 days leave request. So that request will go to manager and manager will review it and he will like based on the reason, like if reason is valid, he will approve it. Otherwise he will, if it is valid, right, he can approve. Otherwise he will reject it, right? So if he approve, no, like I can go for the leave for 1 month. Otherwise I can go, like I have to be stay here, right? The same way like TL also can approve and reject. Okay, but TL authority can only approve for less than 3 days. If it is more than, manager has to approve. This is like from myself, like if it is till TL, it is a single level of approval request. Okay, it's a single level, like one level of approval request. So when it is more than, like if it is more leaves, right? So we need like one more level. That is, second level of approval request we need. So this is just a general, approval, like how approval, leave approval will happen in the, corporate or any other organizations. The same way, like in Salesforce also, we are having the approval process. Okay, so I will tell you. For example, Alex is a sales rep. Okay, let's take in our sales reps only. I mean, let's take our users only. Let's see like who are our users. I'm going to org. I'm just going to users. So Krishna Teja is a sales rep, and Krishna Teja's manager is, yeah, Krishna Teja is sales rep, and Krishna Teja's manager. I want to see the manager of Krishna Teja. Um, Customer's manager is, let me add customer's manager. Yeah, I think this one. I'm adding Shubham Sharma as a manager for Krishna Teja. Okay, save it. Yeah, like whenever Krishna Teja is sales rep, na, like he usually create a opportunities for the customers, like customers in the sense like accounts. Okay, sorry. Okay, so Krishna Teja, right? Krishna Teja is a sales rep and he usually create a opportunities, right? So when like he created a opportunity, was added some products. I mean, like let's not add the products. Okay. What I can say, like he is creating some opportunity on the accounts, and the opportunity amount is I mean like $10,000, right? If it is opportunity amount is $10,000, it has to be approved. Okay, he cannot close the opportunity. I mean, Krishna Teja cannot close the opportunity. It has to be approved by manager. So if manager is only approved, then only he can able to close that opportunity. Okay, like so, like we are approving, like we are sending approval of records. So in our example, previous example, so that was the leave request actually. Here in Salesforce, we usually send the requests. I mean records for the approvals. So like we are dealing with the data only, right, in Salesforce. So here our records are opportunity. Like if opportunity amount is 10,000, that has to be approved by the manager. If he cannot close the opportunity, he cannot close the opportunity if manager is not approved. Okay, this is one of the example. And also, for example, like if customer ask any discounts, right, he was given some discount like 15% discount. So if like if 15% discount is he was given, right, for any customer, that is fine, that is acceptable. Okay, he is like eligible to give the 15% discount for any customer, any deal. But if the discount is more than 15%, like 20%, so he has to be approved. That discount has to be approved. Okay, he has to send the request to manager. If manager is approved, then only he can able to give the 20% discount to the customer. Okay, this is one of the example. And these are like single level of approval request. Like we are custody is sending the approval request to Shubham is approving or rejecting. Okay, but in like some cases we may need one more level of like one more level of one or two more level of approval request. For example, here if it is 15%, Krishna Deja can able to give the discount. If more than 15% or 20%, right, so that Shubham has to approve it. I mean manager has to approve. Manager has to approve. If discount is more than 20%, let's say 25%, I mean manager also cannot approve that request. Okay, so that request has to go to the some higher level. Okay, maybe Shubham's manager. Shubham manager has to approve that. Okay, Shubham's manager has to approve that. Like once Shubham manager approve, automatically he also can approve, and that request, like final request, will be happen. I mean that opportunity can be approved. Okay, this is the second level of approval um, request in Salesforce. Like we are having different terms actually. So like what are the prerequisites? Like to create any approval process. So we need a like different email templates. Okay, email templates we know, right? We have seen like email templates. For example, approval request email template, So like when Krishna Teja sent their approval, when Krishna Teja sent for approval, right? Shubham has to get the email notification. Okay, he can see the email. Like that email can contains like Shubham, like Krishna Teja has requested for approval this opportunity. Okay, that is approval request email template. The second one is approved. Like once it is approved, right? Krishna Teja has to get approved email template, approved email notification. Okay, we need to create that approved email template as well. Okay, if by chances in worst case, like by chance, like by bad luck, that if that opportunity was rejected by Shubham, okay, we need a rejected email template as well. That rejected email will send to Krishna Teja since he is the requested for approval. Okay, these are like what else we need. We will see like how we can create this approval process in Salesforce, right? This is about just like what is the approval process in Salesforce. Like we will see the practical thing and like we will implement one approval process in Salesforce, right? I hope you understand like the approval process. Like we will see in practical. Okay, let's go to setup. Let's go to setup. In setup, type approval process. You will see this is my arca. Yeah. Mm, I just deactivate this. Yeah. So here we need to select the object. Manage approval process for object. So we will have the all the list of objects, custom objects and standard objects. So right now I want to create a approval process on the opportunity object. Okay, opportunity object. And also before doing that, let's create a one more field. Okay, to understand whether the like we understand the approval status on the opportunity. Let's create one more field. Let's just create one custom field on the opportunity. So understand the current stage of the approval. Just go to object manager and pick the opportunity object. So here fields and relationship. No, I'm adding a field. I want a pick list data type. Pick list, yes. Next, approved approval status. Okay, I'm using the own fields separated with new line. First one pending. Okay, and the second is in progress. If someone requested approval, the initial stage will go to status will go to in progress, and manage if managers approved the opportunity, it will it will be updated to approved. Status will update it to approved. Okay, if he reject, right, will update to rejected. These are the pick list values on the approval status. Okay, going next. So it will add on the yeah, it will be added on the all the page layouts. This is just for understanding, yes, just for understanding. Okay. Mm, let's say okay, I will give you a requirement like requirement clearly. Okay, let's say we need a requirement like we are having the requirement like um if sales rep. I'm just giving the requirement clearly so that we can understand. If sales rep created a opportunity with amount 10k dollars, right? 10k dollars, he cannot close the opportunity without his manager approval. Okay, and the next one is, and we should throw show a validation rule if he tries to if he tries to close the opportunity without approval. Okay, and approval status has to be shown the correct current approval stage. This is my requirement. Okay, so first, like here we have to do three things actually. One is approval process we will create, and the second one is we need to create a validation rule as well. Okay, that validation rule will check if the record is approved by the manager or not. Okay, if it is not approved, then we have to show an error message like when he tried to close the opportunity. And approval status is a custom field that will show the current approval stage. So here we already created a approval status field, right? And now I'm trying to create a validation rule. So this validation rule, mm, okay, close opportunity amount must be okay. Yeah. Mm, approval amount if amount manager approval is needed. Just giving this, okay, name, and now we'll see like how we can build this validation rule. Like we need to check few things here. The first one is we'll check the amount. Okay, that 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 validation should be only applicable for the amount is more than 10k. Okay, we need to check these things actually in the validation rule. First amount should be the first thing. We are building the validation rule now. So amount greater than or equal to 10k, and approval status equals to it should not be, if it is not, it should not be, if not equals to approved, and stage opportunity stage equal to closed one. Okay, see, like if amount is greater than or equal to 10k, and up approval status is not equal to approved, and stage name equals to closed one, then only we have to show the error message, right? Error message. These are the conditions we need to do. Let's go to the validation rule. So here we are having the three logical statements now. Logical expressions, first amount, and the next one is approval status, the third one is stage name. So when you are having the multiple logical expressions, like which method you will see, like I will go with the AND method. We have seen this in the previous classes. Okay, now check the amount field. So amount, okay, amount is mm, greater than or equal to 10,000. And the next one is, what is the next one? Approval status. So it's a pick list, right? So we know, right, like how we can check the pick list values. There is a function called is pick list. Okay. So here, what is the pick list field here? Approval status. Yeah, approval status. If approval status approved, it's a string, na? We have to use the string. What is the value? Approved, I guess. Okay. And it should not be true actually. Not. Okay. The next one is the next one is stage. Stage is also a pick list, right? Stage. What is the field name? Stage name. Yeah, it's a stage name. Okay. Stage name equals to closed one. And let's check the syntax. Syntax errors. We are getting syntax error. I think. Yeah. Fine. We are not getting any errors. So I will show the error message. Opportunity has to be amount. Opportunity has to be approved by manager if amount is more than 10k. Right, top of the page error location. Right. This is our validation rule. Let's check. Let's pick any opportunity. We'll try to close that. And I don't see. Okay, why it is. Oh my God, I need to add the profile level setting as well, FLS settings. We created a field and we haven't given the proper access, profile level access actually. Um, yeah, system administrator and go to FLS. Yeah, so here you will have okay, I think we need to select the opportunity object, not the account object. So just where is the opportunity object here? Yeah, here. You see this? Oh, edit access only. Still, why it is not coming? Profile level, I'm having the edit access only, but I cannot. Yeah, no, yeah, because of some, you know, glitch, I guess. We cannot see the edit access. So I'm just setting this status to pending for our testing actually to test the I want to test um, the validation rule. See this? I'm trying to close this. Okay, let me pick another stage. You will see this. Close date, close date. I'm just giving close date as some random value. Must be future date. Yeah, future date, right? Save. Okay, this is the opportunity. Okay, having the amount, I think 1 lakh, 10 lakh, I guess, and approval status is pending, which means it is not approved. Okay, and I'm trying to close this opportunity. Like how you will close this opportunity? You can change the stage here, or also you can click on this close and select the close stage. So you will see, like I want to close this. I want to pick the close one, which means we are having the successful deal. Okay. So now we will get the error message because this amount is more than 10,000, right? And the and still this opportunity is not approved. So we should not allow sales reps to close this opportunity without having the proper approval. Okay, let's like how you can send the approval. Like see, when I click on submit for approval, let's do that. I do not have any applicable approval process. I do not have any approval process because we haven't created any approval process. Now we will create that approval process, right? So this the second step was done and the last step was also done. Now we will see the first step in our requirement. Let's go to setup again and approval process. I think we already here, yeah. So let's pick opportunity. Okay, and there are two options actually. So when you want to quickly create the approval process, let's just go with this wizard, and you want give the like in detail information like one by one. Just go with this one. When you want to build the big approval process like having the multiple steps, right? Just go with this. And if you want to create this simple approval process, let's just go with this. I'm going with the first one. Giving some proper name. Um, opportunity opportunity amount greater than 10K, right? Now let's see. Like so this approval process is applicable for every record? No, right? It should be applicable only for selected records. Like where amount is greater than or equal to 10,000. And yeah, stay should not be okay. Yeah, and stay should not be closed one. If it is already closed one, like what is the need of approval, right? So I'm just giving the closed one equals to. It's not should not be equals actually. It should not equals to closed one. So here it is a, like every like whatever we select as a criteria in a row, right? Every criteria will be treated as a and actually every criteria like every row should be satisfied when you select the first option criteria are met. When you go with the formula evaluate to true, right? You can add or custom formulas like you can use the or not different functions. So like I want to go with all the conditions are met, which means like every row should be met equals to opportunity amount greater than or equal to 10,000 and stage is not equals to closed one. Like both conditions met, then only the record will be picked for the approval process. So here we'll see like I will show you like how we can um, like what is the difference actually. Like let's go with the first option as of now and save it. Okay, save it. Just a pop-up like which is showing like if it is active only we can able to use like that. So now just click on view approval process detail page. So here you will see like all the initial submissions. Like here we're having the different actions. Okay, initial submissions, approval steps, final actions, final rejections, recall actions. Which means like what will happen like when user click on this um, submit for approval. Like what will happen? It's like when you click on the submit for approval. So that is called as a initial submission actions. So like if when the record is submit for approval, like what we have to do, we need to change the status to, okay, this status should be changed to in progress. This is our initial action we have to do. Like when someone click on this submit for approval. And like once the record is submitted for approval, you cannot edit that. We cannot, that record will be locked. That record has to be locked, which means until manager approve that record or approve or reject the record, we cannot modify any change. That is called record lock. That will also happen. Okay. The next one is we will send the okay, I will write them. So initial steps. There are initial steps. I mean initial actions. Okay. Next one. What is the next one? Approval steps. We will see final approval actions. Final approval actions and final, yeah, final rejection actions. Rejection actions. These are the actions, like main actions. Like when like user click on the submit for approval, field status. Like we can do some actions actually. Like in our base in our requirement, like the given requirement, we have to change the approval status to in progress. Okay, we have to change it to in progress. And the next action is will log the record. Like once it is submit for approval, you cannot modify. That is a basic rule, right? We cannot modify. We'll log the record. And the third action is approver should get the email notification, which means here Krishna is submitting for approval, right? Shubham has to get the email notification by saying there is an opportunity having amount more than 10K dollars that has to be approved. Okay, this just approver email notification has to be created. We have to create the email notification that notification has to send to manager or approver. Here approver, like whoever is taking care of that. Yeah, these are the initial actions. Okay, like once Shubham is a manager na? Like once he approve the record, like if he approve the record, right, that again we will do these approval actions. Like what are the approval actions here? Again what we will do is we will update the status, approval status change to approved, right? And the record will be unlocked. And the third step is Krishna, like whoever submit the request, right? Submitter, approval submitter should get email by saying the submitted opportunity has been approved, like that. Okay, email notification. This is also action. The same will go to the rejection. The approval status should be status change to rejected and unlock the record. And the third one is same approval submitter should get reject email. Okay, hope it is clear. We will see like one by one. We'll see like one by one. Now first one, record lock. It is a standard one. By default it will be locked. And the next action is Like here we are having the different action types, like we have seen in the workflow rules as well. Task record will be created. Email alert, so we can send the email notification. Field update, we can update the fields on the opportunity level. And outbound message, like this is for some other like systems, not, we won't use this. And now, like as per our requirement, we have to update the field status to in progress. Okay, just go to the update in progress. Name, action name, right? And what is the field here? The field is approval status. What is the value? In progress. Done, right? Done. And what is the another action? Approver email notification. Yeah, we should get the, yeah, correct. I need to create a new email template for that. Okay, let's go to email templates. Email templates. Yeah, classic email template. I think we've already created some email templates to save our time, right? I will pick them. I was created in some other org. So opportunity approval, yeah, this one. Let's open this. Go to setup. This is my email, text email. I'm creating a new email template and the type is text. I'm selecting the type is text. Why it is not going? Let me refresh the page. It's not going next. Yeah, now it is going. So here we need to give the name, right? Opportunity approval for, okay, approval, okay, opportunity approval email for 10K amount. Okay, and giving the body. Okay, and you can also, it's a easy one. Okay, that's why I'm just I think we have seen this last time. So just we are just what we are doing is we are just using some edge fields. So opportunity name and here account name. Okay, amount, close date, stage name, opportunity full name, like this. Just a simple, email text. Save it. This is for approval. Okay, Shubham will get this. Like when someone requested for approval, we need to, check this one available for use. Then only we will able to see that. So this is mandatory. Save it, right? And I'm creating one more that is for approved email template. Approved. Yeah. I'm just copying the all the context from another org. So opportunity approved email template with amount greater than 10K. Done. And what is the subject? Yeah, save it. Save. And we need one more, right? for rejection. Opportunity rejected email template with amount greater than 10K. And what is my email? Yeah, this is the content. Okay, paste it, and I'm pasting the subject as well. Let me change update. Okay, update is rejected. This is the subject of email. Okay, rejected. Done. We have all three email templates now. Okay, let's go to approval process again. Yeah, here in initial steps, we need to send the email to approver, right? By saying this has to be approved. So here you need to select the email alert. Okay, and give the description approval email notification. What is the template? Just we know created, right? Just now we create. Okay, I think I have to, I have to make it available for use. Otherwise, I cannot see them. See, I cannot see here, right? I cannot see them. Auto approve opportunity. Yeah, this one I can able to see. Like other two, I cannot see, right? We need to make it available for use. Okay, this one is done. What is the next one? This one is also has to be available for use. Save. Now let's pick the template. Opportunity approved. No, opportunity approval email for 10K amount. Okay, done. Right. So who should like recipients like who should get the email? Uh, Opportunity account team, case team, public groups. It will be sent from the current email address, and so here I'm selecting to Shubham. Shubham should get the email, right? And if you want to select the opportunity owner, you can also select opportunity owner, and also you can use any custom field, email fields, groups, roles. Also you can use. Okay, just you can also use the roles, subordinates, and all. Okay, and then fine, save it, right? Initial submissions done. Now let's go to approver. Approver, like we are selecting manually chosen. Okay, we will see, like we will check that later. This one we will come to this part again. Okay, we'll see like first option, like first feature, like one we select, like how you can select the manual approver. Then the final actions are same. mm, okay, first one is field update. um, Approved, update, date, yes. What is the field? Field is approval status, and the value is approved. Save it. And next one is once it is approved, like like Krishna has to get the email, right? So approved email notification. And what is the email template? Email template is up this one. And who should get the email? Opportunity owner should get the email now. So I'm just selecting that. Sorry, opportunity owner. Opportunity owner, yeah, owner. Done. Save it. Okay. Um, the next one, rejection. Same thing. Rejection also we have to use the email template. Rejected email notification. Notification. Done. And the email template is this one. And who should get the email? Opportunity owner. Okay. Whoever submitted. Done. I think we have completed all the steps. We will see this recall actions later. And what else? Okay. Yeah. Approval assignment email. Okay. This one also we can approval assignment email notification. Yeah. This also has to, let me edit this. You have to go through all the steps one by one. So actually this is like this has to be this email template approval, like manager should get the email by this template here in this step. Initial submit also we can use that, but this is like for approval. So initial steps also we can use, there is no problem. And this also we will talk actually. This is the page layout. Okay, so how approver field, like approval field will look like. I'm selecting amount. I will show you that page load as well. Save it. Going next. This is done now, and let's activate this. Activate, right? It was activated. Now let's try. What is your amount greater than 10,000, right? So here, let me add some 20,000. Save. Pending for approval. And I'm just resetting the values. Okay, I'm just resetting. Pending. Now let's see. Um, if I click on this submit for approval, and we will see, like I want to keep the email, Shubham's email, so I want so that I can see the email notification as well. Let's go to Shubham, and yeah, okay, I will log in as Krishna Teja. Okay, Krishna Teja as a sales rep, na, he has to submit it. Okay, Krishna Teja's email address is my email address, it's a verified one, no issues. Let's go to Krishna Tejas manager's email. Yeah, additional information, reporting manager. Yeah, this manager, Shubham Sharma, right? Cancel it. Let's see like Shubham Sharma's email if it is valid or not. Yeah. This is not a valid email, so I'm just keeping. I will use my email, valid email, so that we can see that notification. Like when you change the email address of any user, right? That has to be verified. Okay, until you haven't verified now, still you will see the old email and the status is verified. Okay, so when you want to select the recent, like I mean, again verification link, just click on it. Okay, now let's go to my, I'm just approving it from my phone. Okay, I will upload it from itself. This is the email I got. Okay, email was verified. Let's refresh the page. We'll see. Check this. Email is changed and status is also verified. Okay, let's log in as Krishnateja and try to submit for approval. Okay, I'm just going to opportunities and adding some values 10,000 and save it. You see this approval status is empty. I mean there is no value and the close date is also this one, and let me add one more, some, yeah, 11,000. Okay, fine. Let's try to submit for approval, like where you can submit. And first we will see, like try to close it. Closed one. Opportunity has to be approved by manager if amount is more than 10K. Okay, it is working as expected. Now he has to approve this. Like he has to send it for approval. So here you will see the button called submit for approval, right? Just click on it. So we can put the comments. Please submit, please approve, please review and approve this opportunity. Okay, submit. And here we are selecting managers manually, right? So here we are selecting. Okay, because we haven't in our you know approval process we haven't selected, like we haven't given um, to system like manager has to approve like that. But here you see this next automated approval submitted by is empty, which means we haven't selected anyone. And here also in approval steps you will see assigned approver manually chosen, which means the approver has to be chosen by the user like before submitting. Okay, in some cases, we may need to choose a different user, right? A different user other than our manager. Okay, so that is the reason Salesforce also provided this option, manually chosen option. So I'm choosing, yeah, myself. Okay, submit. So Satyam has to be approved this, and you see the approval status is changed to in progress, right? And if you go to scroll down, you will see the related list called approval history. Here approval history, just go to view all. See this approval was submitted. Okay, he submitted, like he was given this comments. And step one, like what is the step one here? This is the step one. Okay, in step one, who has to approve that? I mean, he chosen, Satyam has to approve. I mean, Krishna Tej only chosen, right? So that is the reason it is showing like this. What is the status? Status is pending. Okay, this is the approval history, like based on his approval history also we can easily understand like who has to approve and who has like given some comments and all, right? This is called approver record. Okay, work item record. So if you see in the one of the options I was added opportunity. I mean there are two values are already there, and I was also added the amount on the page load. We can select the values, like what are the fields has to be shown on the page load. So it Salesforce will also ask that when you create the approval process. Okay, this is like yeah, it was sent to, it is in pending state and sent to Satyam Parsa. Now let's log in as Satyam. Okay, like we'll see. And did I got? Mm, Actually, emails take some time to, you know, it will take some time actually. We cannot expect immediately to happen. Okay. Now let's log in as Satyam and see like how we can approve that. What is the email address? I have to log in like we yeah. I'm in my current account, right? This is the email. Okay. Fine. You see this notification icon? There is one new notification came. If you click on this notification, you will see that Krishna Desh is requesting to approve for opportunity. If I click on it, I can approve that. See, I'm saying that approve reject approve reject buttons reassign buttons like it can be reassigned to some other user. Okay, when you click on approve, the you can also it will ask you the comments. The opportunity has been approved. Thanks. Submit. Approve it. It is approved now. Okay, when you click on this opportunity object and see the status is approved now, right? And approval history is also approved. Status is approved, and I can see the comments, right? This is this is the process of like approval process in Salesforce. Actually, emails taking time, I guess. We should get the emails taking time. Yeah, I can see here in spam approved test opportunity name and opportunity approved. Great news, your opportunity has been approved. Opportunity details, name, account name, there is no account, and amount and close date and all other details. Right? If you click on that, it will directly redirect to that opportunity. Okay, this is like when you approve it, right? Let's let's go to I want to you know now let's try to close this opportunity. Okay, let's try to close this opportunity. This time I should not get any error because it is approved. See, I can close this because the status is approved. So validation rule won't fire. Now let's see an example of how rejection, and I want to change this to none. Okay. See, I'm again submitting for approval. Okay. Please submit this. Please approve this. Sorry. Submit. And I'm selecting Shubham Sharma. Submit. And so Shubham Sharma should get the email. Let me log in as Shubham Sharma. Mm, just log in as Shubham Sharma. You see this notification bell, and Satyam is requesting for approval. Now I will rejecting this. Okay, reject. This has been rejected. Save it. Logging out from Shubham Sharma. Again, I'm logging into my account and see the status. test opportunity. And if you see this, if you see the status, is this the same? Why it is not updated? This has been rejected. Okay. Okay, we were not updating now. Okay, see, we missed to add the field action. Okay, the field action we missed actually. That is the reason status was not updated. Okay, that is the approval process. Okay, and we missed one more thing actually, recall thing. Okay, recall action. Like what is recall? See, for example, when you submit for approval, okay, you already sent for approval. Okay, this record you already sent for approval, but you missed something. Okay, you missed something, but you need to, fill the details and you want to resubmit again. For example, if you submit this approval, okay, I'm selecting Shubham Sharma. Okay, you already submitted for approval. You cannot see that. Okay, you cannot again, like that button will disappear. You cannot resubmit that approval again. Okay, until that Shubham Sharma has approved this opportunity or approve or reject. So in that case, like in by mistakenly, sometimes you may have to, update the record right before submitting. In that cases, what you can do is you will have the option called recall. Here you see this recall option. When you click on the recall, you will get that approval button, submit for approval button. Okay, so we are saying like I want to modify, like I want to modify some records I missed to modify before submitting, right? So you can use that recall option, and that recall option will allow us to get the submit for approval button. Okay, understand? So like one more thing is also there, actually multi-step approval process. Mhm. It will take some time. Is it okay? Can I continue like for like 5 to 10 minutes? It will take 10 more minutes, I guess. Like, shall we do it in some other day? Okay, because I feel like you will get, you know, yeah. Is it clear, right? Ah, okay. Okay, okay. Then I will do it in some other day. Who are there? Okay, okay. Yeah. Bye. Thanks for joining.